Hey, this is Barry with the Barry and Holly Morning Show on WQSB. You can get behind-the-scenes chat, exclusive giveaways, and more content from us.
Hey, if you love the podcast, join us live every morning from 6 to 9 on the WQSB Facebook page.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
That will take us on a series of wacky mishaps and wild adventures.
So, sit back and have fun.
With a little love and some tenderness.
I know what you're thinking. They can't be doing what they're doing, but they are. They have to.
I love working here!
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
You guys make it sound like it's so much fun.
Everyone started to tune in.
We know you. We know the type of work you can put out.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
I'm reversing the peepholes on our door so you can see. Now I can peek in to see if anyone is waiting to jack me with a sock full of pennies. You know, somebody wants to help themselves to an eyeful. Enjoy the show.
And Holly.
When I speak, what is it you hear? Is it like backwards talk or dolphin squeaks?
You think they're laughing at us?
No, I think they're laughing at you.
You are amazing.
WQSB, good morning. It is 6:09. So is that still your favorite?
That's probably one of the best songs ever made.
I agree. It's just a good song, and I don't think Hootie and the Blowfish and Darius Rucker get enough credit. They had some good songs.
Do you like country better? Country Hootie better? Or
I honestly like that better.
I do too.
That's one of my all-time favorite songs.
I don't like country Hootie.
Yeah.
Oh, like Wagon Wheel.
That's a great song. It's a classic. It's what they call testing. They have research groups, and they played them like 1,000 country songs, like 30 seconds of it, and say give it 1 to 10. That song, Wagon Wheel, is tested at the top every single test for the past how many years it's been out.
I would give it a 0.
Really, not a Wagon Wheel fan?
I've heard
No.
it is. No. I have heard that song.
Yeah.
So anybody that learns the guitar for 5 minutes plays Wagon Wheel and wants you to hear them.
Does your dad do it?
Yes. Daddy does.
Why don't you talk to him?
Well, I do.
Call him.
Because my daddy can do what he wants to.
I know, but he needs to stop it.
No, he's king of the world. Don't you tell my daddy to stop it. I'll fight you. He can do it.
If he walks in here and plays Wagon Wheel right now for the next 3 hours, what would you say?
I'll hold up a lighter.
Up to 3 hours?
Yeah, for a lighter. It'd probably burn my little finger.
It'd burn your little fingers.
I know.
Yeah.
But I would do that for my daddy.
Now, I love the Darius Rucker. The first one he came out with, Don't Think I Don't Think About It. That was
that was good.
First country song.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. Something about his voice.
He sings like this. Don't think I don't think about it.
No, he doesn't. Not at all. No.
Yes, he does. That's exactly what he sounds like.
That sounds like a drunk opera singer.
No, it doesn't.
It does. That was horrible. Don't ever sing Hootie saying it sounds like that.
Hey, speaking of singing.
Yeah.
American Idol.
Yeah. You mean to play this piece?
Yeah, this is not fair.
Okay, Sunday night, and I love American Idol, but I'm telling you right now, I've seen the 3 episodes. I've yet to see one person that jumps out at me like Will Mosley did last year, who was the runner-up.
We loved him.
Not yet. Now, the young man from Indiana was very good. I forget his name. I got it written down. He made it to Hollywood. But is he Will Mosley? Not yet. Maybe he'll get, better. But anyway, Sunday night, they had a young lady. Her name is Lola. Lola Bonfiglio.
Oh, okay.
But the key is the Bonfiglio is the dad's name, but her mom is part of Wilson Phillips.
Uh-huh.
Remember Wilson Phillips?
Someday somebody's going to make you...
Yes.
That one?
Yes. So here's what happened was she walked in with her and her dad. Then she said, I've got to introduce you to someone else. And in comes her mom, and then mom's sister was the other redhead in Wilson Phillips.
The tall one?
Yeah. Now, Wilson was not there. I guess that's Phil. Well, which one is it? Are they Phillips or Wilson? Anyway, the two sisters came in and they kind of sang harmony behind China Phillips. What is China Phillips? So they're Wilson. But anyway, they let them sing with her on stage as she was performing for Luke and for Lionel and Carrie. I thought, that's not fair.
No.
And here's a piece of what they were doing.
You might know this song. Okay, it sounds familiar. I know this pain.
That's the girl. That's Lola.
Okay.
Why do you lock yourself up in these chains?
I would sound that good with them.
Yeah.
No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you.
She's been singing that song since she was 2.
Exactly.
Your heart and your mind.
She heard it when she was in the belly.
Is it really fair?
Probably played during labor.
Probably in conception. Here we go.
Maybe. Play that song again, babe.
Somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say
Tonight, I felt lucky. Yeah, a baby.
Let's make a baby.
Okay, that was them singing. Okay, then they let her sing by herself. So you take away.
How'd she do?
Okay, you've been
She
playing.
doesn't sound impressive.
She did Casey Musgrave's song.
I'm singing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves.
Well,
Love
thank you.
this song.
Thank you, Lola.
This audition, I think, is really going to push me.
Yeah,
it's
they
out of my
pushed you.
comfort zone
I'm
because
afraid
I
it
am
pushed
used
you
to
way too
singing
far.
with my parents and with my family. I'm just excited to grow.
So here she is singing by herself.
And
Big
push
difference.
myself.
Okay.
When it rains, it pours. But you didn't even notice. It
okay?
ain't raining
Yeah, that's.
anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is.
Oh, God.
Okay, so there you go. That's enough.
I wouldn't even like that in church.
No, but she made it through to Hollywood. My complaint about it is, would she have made it through to Hollywood had Mom and the other sister not sang with her to begin with, and let everybody on the all the judges know that, hey, her mom is part of Wilson Phillips. You think she would have made it just by that song alone? Had they not come in first?
No, hard no.
I don't either.
She's not impressive.
Because the judges at the very end were having a tough time even putting her through.
No, she's one of those singers that's like good if she's your kid.
Yeah.
If she's if she's related to you. Like Lola, sing that song again. But if she goes out to a karaoke bar, you're like, God, Lola, don't sing another one.
Sing something beside Wilson Phillips. But even like Luke and Lionel said, you really got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I think they honestly think they put her through because of who her mom was.
I think that, like I was saying while they were singing, Wilson Phillips could make me sound that good.
They could.
Anybody.
Yeah.
My daddy. My daddy could sing with them.
I don't know about that.
My daddy can't sing good.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He can play guitar, but he can't sing good at all.
He can sing solo. He should sing solo. Nobody can hear him. Okay.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway.
But anyway, she went on.
Okay.
And I think that's as far as she'll go.
Yeah.
Unless from the time that she did this for until they go live.
And then change her voice completely.
And that she really works and they can somehow auto-tune it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very sweet. She has a good voice.
She's cute.
But I don't think she's American Idol, the best singer in the country right now. So she's not going to win, I wouldn't think.
I've not ran across anybody that is the greatest singer in the country. In the world.
So far, the ones I've seen audition so far, they're good, but I haven't seen that one that jumps out at me like when Carrie Underwood was first on. First time I heard her, like, whoa, who is that? I haven't heard that performance yet where I stop what I'm doing and look up and say, that person's good. Will Mosley, that happened to me last year when I heard Will's voice. I thought, that guy's got it.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that person yet.
Yeah, hadn't seen him yet.
Yeah, but there's still a couple more weeks. Other things you need to know. Here we are, March 25th. What's going on today?
Today is International Waffle Day.
So we have a national waffle day and then international waffle day.
This one is international.
So the whole world, you're telling me the whole world.
The whole entire world is celebrating waffles today.
I like them enough, but I don't want to celebrate them.
So I like the ones from Huddle House.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I like.
Those are good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Waffles started in Sweden in the 1600s.
Well, thank you, Sweden.
Oh, thanks. And then Belgium eats the most waffles of any country. Belgian
explains
waffles.
Belgian waffles.
I
got you.
And then last year, Americans bought $251 million worth of frozen waffles.
I bought a box last year.
I bought some, yeah.
Every now and then I love some good Lego my Eggo.
I don't, but my girls do.
Yeah.
But I don't want, like I said, the only one I like is at Huddle House. And I think it's because I walk in and I smell it.
They're made fresh. It's so good with the butter just melts on them.
Oh, yeah, so good. And then Snoopy and his pals are on the face of the new Peanuts-inspired merch coming to Starbucks across the stores today.
You'll have to get me a cup. I love anything Peanuts and Snoopy.
I know.
I grew up on it because it's probably the one cartoon series that you can still watch today and smile, and you can watch without worrying about anything controversial in it. Well, there's some people who try to make some things controversial, like the Thanksgiving episode, which they're reaching for stuff when you try to make Peanuts controversial.
Yeah.
Especially Snoopy. Snoopy is cool.
What could they possibly?
About how certain people were sitting at the table, and I'll explain it to you later. It's
off air.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it.
Okay. There's a cold cup, a mug, a stainless steel tumbler with the Peanuts-inspired designs. They're going to be in participating Starbucks stores for a limited time, which means they'll be sold out and sold on eBay for $1,000.
So what do you think? You like Snoopy Peanuts?
No.
No, why? Oh, it's not American.
I know. I like apple pie and baseball.
Don't matter. You gotta like Snoopy.
But I just don't like Peanut.
Why not Snoopy? What's he done to you?
We're from,
so you have
we're
no
from
reason.
Different generations.
I know, but still, Snoopy is Snoopy is Snoopy. What famous cartoon dog is better than Snoopy? Don't say Scooby-Doo. Don't say Scooby-Doo.
Bluey.
Bluey?
Yes.
No.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
In a bar fight, who would win?
Probably Snoopy.
See, there you go. Because he's got his famous Sopwith Camel, his doghouse he can ride.
His what?
He fought the Red Baron and won.
Okay.
I think.
I feel kind of attacked, like I'm on defense right now.
Well, you should, because you just don't like Snoopy.
I didn't say I don't like him.
That's the only cartoon thing I can draw. So that's the other thing.
Prove it in a minute.
I did in the snow. Back when it snowed, when you were home laid up with your 50 layers enjoying the snowfall.
With my fire.
Eating snow cream.
I couldn't get here, man.
You didn't want to get here.
I couldn't.
You could have walked.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
From Gunnersville. Sure. From the mountain.
If you were dedicated, you would have walked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well. But anyway, they're on sale now.
Yeah, they're on sale now.
Cool. Of the three, if you had to have one of these three I'm looking at now, which one would you want?
Which one would you pick?
What's the one on the left, the white? What kind of cup is that exactly?
I'm logging on to it.
There's a cold cup, a mug, and a stainless steel tumbler. So that's a cold cup? The one on the left?
Mm-hmm.
The white one? I don't know. What's the difference between that and
the middle one's the cold cup.
Okay.
The clear one with the straw.
So that's the steel tumbler is the other one?
Yes, the tumbler. And it says Joe on it, which is cute.
It's cute.
And then there's the mug, which is yellow, and it has all the characters, even Linus.
Yeah. It's got a little Woodstock down there.
Yeah. Mama used to call me Linus when I was little.
You in your blanket.
Yeah, because I carried my
that's
blanket.
Cute. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. And then here's something to think about. Last night, I watched the most interesting show.
Oh, what was it?
Well, it's this show that was focusing on they are finally close to discovering the center of the universe.
They've been trying to do this for forever.
I know.
Yeah.
And the scientists also feel that many people are going to be surprised to find out that it's not them.
I know of two right off the bat.
Including myself.
Yeah, they think this universe revolves around them.
Yeah, I know too, but
I do too.
But it's also me.
It wasn't you I was thinking of either.
I know, but the universe.
So you're one of them too?
Yeah, no, I don't think that.
Yes, you do. All right, 6:21.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
And since you've been gone, what has been going on?
The NCAA tournament set a record for primetime viewership during the first round with an average audience of 12.2 million people turning into the Thursday night games, with the total day viewership up 6% from last year.
You know, talking to Rod Cisco yesterday, he said he watched so much basketball, he is sick of basketball for a while.
Really?
Until Thursday, then it comes back on.
Yeah.
Did you watch many games at all? Any?
I watched UConn.
I watched some basketball.
I watched some.
Here's my problem. It's a personal thing. Is when August rolls around, football season starts, and I'm busy every Friday night doing high school football, and that morphs into basketball like immediately. So then I'm doing 1 to 2 basketball games a week. So by the time basketball high school is over, I'm basketball and sports out.
But then you do baseball.
Then I do baseball. So when basketball come around, I've seen so much sports in the past since August. I'm not into sports for them, I mean, it'll burn you out.
Yeah, but
trust me.
You're talking like every man's dream.
I know.
To be able to do that.
It's fun. It is fun. It's an honor to be able to ask to do play-by-play for sports. It really is. I used to dream of it when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. I'd lay on the floor and listen to Alabama football on the radio. His name is John Forney, and Doug Layton were the two announcers, and I thought, man, that would be so good. And I would go out in the yard later, and I would do play-by-play of me so I couldn't play in sports, and saying, if only I was good, this would be even better.
Yeah. Do you call yourself out how bad you suck?
I would, yeah. The other announcer saying, "Oh, the coach got to get him out of here. He's killing him. He's killing him." But anyway, some sports tab. But we did watch Alabama and Auburn play this weekend.
You did?
Man, I would love that. Wouldn't that be a dream? They could actually meet in the finals.
That would be cool. I'm really impressed with how Alabama has pulled it together.
I am too.
They really have.
And Auburn has been good since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, Auburn's been good. But it's like it's like Saban went and talked some sense into them.
Nate Oates is a great coach.
I love Nate Oates. And
Bruce
Oates.
Pearl's a great coach.
Yes, he is.
The state has some good coaches.
Yeah, we do. And I would love to see them in a matchup.
I would love it.
Really
but
cool.
they've got to get by Duke and Florida to be able to make it.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, babe.
If it does, man, that's gonna be exciting. If they both could play for the national championship.
That will be a national upset if that happens.
That'd be huge news.
That would be huge.
If those two big rivals could play each other for the national championship, it's possible.
That'd be the coolest
ever.
Okay.
So it could happen.
Yeah. Each year, businesses report that 20% of their employees call in sick on the opening day of March Madness.
I believe it.
I will tell you, I looked through, I don't know, I was scrolling through like Facebook stories. I was waiting in line somewhere. And every dude, and girls too. Yeah. I mean, I watched it, but every guy that was on my Facebook stories was basketball. And they were like laying on the couch or like laying in the bed or like.
And they put up some of the buzzer beaters, and they put up some of the great shots.
Yeah, but they're all at like home. They're not at work.
Nope. so I think it's higher than 20%.
I think it's higher than 20%. Yeah, they just don't want to admit it.
Nope. Nobody called in sick here because they could watch it on TV in front of them.
Yep.
So you didn't have to go home to watch. You got a big TV right in front of you.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Orlando police have finally recovered diamond earrings that an alleged thief confessed to swallowing.
Remember this story a few weeks ago?
Yep. On February 26th, Jason Gilder was accused of attempting to steal earrings from Tiffany's. He swallowed them.
Look at the picture on our Facebook while you. It shows
Is it an X-ray scan?
Yeah, it shows you the size of the earrings he swallowed.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh.
Okay, there's Jathan. Then there's the earrings he swallowed. There's only 3. Where's the 4th one?
Oh no.
Is it still in there?
I may be stuck. Maybe hung up on something.
It may be hung up on the intestine.
He admitted to law enforcement that he had swallowed the diamonds, and the medical scans backed up the claim.
Yeah.
3 diamonds were recovered on March 10th, and another. So 3 on March 10th. So
those are the 3 that come out March 10th.
And the 4th on March 12th.
Gotcha.
So here's the thing. February 26th, he swallows them.
So that's 2 days of February.
Okay.
So it took him 12 days to pass them. And then 14 to pass the other one. 2 weeks to pass one of the earrings.
Yep. How do you?
That's like a magic trick. Like David Blaine would be proud. How do you keep that 4th one from coming out? It came out later, 2 days later.
I mean, did he have to poop in a bucket every time he'd have to go, and
they
just
had
go
to
through it?
Watch it, yeah.
Or would they do like X-ray? This is a Dr. Justice.
You had to be in there to be able to
not
retrieve them.
necessarily, because when you do an X-ray scan, you can see metal, and you can see it work its way down.
Okay.
So if they took an X-ray and it's at the top of his intestines, there's no sense in checking the bucket.
Well, eventually when it come out, somebody had to be in there to get it out.
Somebody had to get it out. I would make Jathan do it. Jathan,
I would.
You do it. Dig through this, and Jathan, get them earrings.
I'd be afraid he'd throw it in his mouth and swallow it again.
Oh,
poop and all.
But then what good with that? It's just an endless cycle of poop earrings.
I know. It's like the circle of life.
What are they going to do with these earrings? Do they go on sale?
They're slightly used now.
Yeah, they are.
They're pre-owned.
They are. I mean, do you get them like half off?
They do have a brown tint too. If you look at the close picture, it's like a brown diamond. It is.
One of them's curved though, for real.
Wow, that had to hurt coming out.
Yeah.
He felt that one the whole way down.
Man, you think you got problems. You never had to poop out Tiffany earrings before.
Yeah, 3 earrings.
4.
4, yeah. 3 one day, 1 the 2 days
2
later.
days later.
That's a pretty good trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my next trick, I will poop out 3 diamonds. But don't try this at home. It's 6:36.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
An opinion on this. How about the girl from Georgia? Her name is Lily Stewart.
Yeah.
University of Georgia.
You've seen her mugshot.
Yeah, sorority member. If you've been on TikTok or on Facebook or anywhere, you've seen her mugshot, and it's where she's almost like it's like a photo shoot. Mm-hmm. Like she has. Well, sometimes you do get arrested, I guess, and you've been out on the town or whatever.
All she was doing was speeding, so she was probably out with friends.
It was.
So her hair's fixed, makeup's on.
She is smiling like she's having the best time of her life.
Yeah, she's cute.
And they've dubbed her the Miss America. Well, she's been arrested again.
Okay.
And she has a second mugshot. Mm-hmm. This one, she's also smiling and looking good in it.
Yeah, but look at her eyes. Those are crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So now she has 2 mugshots.
That side profile, though, oh my gosh, that face card is so strong.
Now, this one, she was arrested for obstruction and loitering. I don't know exactly what she did. Do you know exactly what she did? I have no idea.
No, I think, though, I think the girl got hundreds of millions of shares and views and comments and likes.
Her first picture went viral.
Yeah. Everywhere.
She loved the attention.
I think she liked the attention.
Even though it was for a bad thing, for getting arrested.
It was just speeding.
Yeah.
I think that's all it was for.
I really don't remember.
Like, I think
you're right. It was speeding.
Yeah.
It was speeding.
Okay. Yeah. I think she liked the attention, and then she was like, oh, I could do this again. Or either that, or, hear me out, the policeman that pulled her over was like, I might get famous this time if I arrest Lily. Lily again.
Yeah.
And
Miss
put
America.
her back in the news.
Yeah. It was weird when he said, "You mind if I pose with you in the mugshot?"
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, so they made him get out of the picture. You can't do that, sir.
Yeah, but her hair's curled. She's a doll. She's cute. I bet she's. I don't want to.
So what kind of job can this lead to down the road for her? Because now she thinks she's really enjoying the spotlight.
Yeah. You really want to know?
I think I know. It's
OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what I was going to, probably. She's probably getting all kinds of offers right now.
Yep.
A pose for this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll pay you $20 to show me your big toe.
Yeah. Forget the mug shot. Give me the bum shot.
No. Oh, Barry.
That's what it said there.
No, you don't say it. You just think it.
Sorry.
You don't say it out loud. But I do think that she just jumped on here to
I do too.
Do you really?
I really do.
I really do.
Because what are the odds that within just a matter of weeks, it doesn't say even what she was doing, obstruction, loitering. What was she doing? It's almost like she did something on purpose to get arrested.
Yeah, like were you spray painting something on the side of a building?
Well, she needs to understand that your actions have consequences. And what she's doing down the road one day, if she continues doing this just to get mugshots, eventually going to have enough of a record. You're going to walk into apply for a job. They're going to say, shows here you've been arrested 4 times.
Yeah.
You're trouble.
And she's like, well, none of them were criminal.
They're going to say, don't matter.
Loitering.
You've got to stop. Mm-hmm. Eventually it's going to bite her.
I mean.
Which she may get a picture of that. I don't know.
That people would probably pay to see that.
They probably would.
Yeah.
Oh, well. All right. So if you want to see her new mugshot, it's on her Facebook page. 648.
It's time to
the bike. There's the bike.
Incisor.
Is there like a
K9?
Perfect. K9.
Yes.
Dog of the day. That's where I was going with that.
Linda Cardellini is set to take the lead role of Pamela Voorhees.
Yes.
In the upcoming Friday the 13th prequel series on Peacock titled Crystal Lake.
That was the first scary movie I ever saw, was the original Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Scared me to death. It was the first time I forget how old I was, scared me really bad.
Really? I've never seen them.
As you go back and watch now, it's okay. But back in the day, it was very good.
Yeah.
I think this is a good idea about doing this prequel on Peacock.
Well, yeah, it's a backstory. So it goes into Pamela's backstory, exploring her vendetta against the counselors at Camp Crystal Lake, following her son's, Jason's tragic drowning.
So many people think that Jason was the killer. If you never really seen him, like you, he was not the killer in first one, he came in part 2 and wasn't dead. So
then why does he look
the
like
mom
that?
was. I think I don't know. There's been so many Friday the 13th. It's like Jason goes to space, Jason goes to the opera, you name it. But I guess because he was in the lake, supposedly
did he
came
kill
back.
Abraham Lincoln?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think he was in the theater, but he wasn't actually
in the booth.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cardellini is best known for her work in TV series like Dead to Me.
Yes.
And she was in Scooby-Doo.
If you want to see a good TV series, find Dead to Me with Christine
It's
Applegate.
cute.
It is cute. But I look forward to seeing Crystal Lake. That should be good.
Yeah, that'll be good. Hallmark Channel's long-running series, When Calls the Heart. That's
Has your mom seen this?
Oh,
I'm sure she
gosh.
has.
I'm sure she's watched
Well,
it
let her
200
know
times.
they're going to do another season.
Yeah, it's renewed for season 13, following season 12 finale.
Okay, I'm sure she's all about that.
I'm sure she is
Yeah.
too. And Amazon Prime Video's Legally Blonde prequel has started filming. That'll be good.
Right.
The show will depict Elle Woods during her high school years.
Did you like that with Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, yeah, I loved
that was
it.
cute.
Bend and
Yep.
Snap.
Yep.
American Dad is returning to its formal Barry.
Yeah.
I cannot talk today.
I know,
Let me
it's
try
okay.
this again.
It is okay.
American
That new
Dad
tongue, you can't do a thing with it. Yeah.
is returning to its former network after airing on TBS for over a decade. Fox will once again be the home of American Dad. I didn't know that it had
I didn't know
moved.
that it left. I really
didn't either.
I haven't watched it in so long, I didn't know.
I didn't either. The network has already renewed Seth MacFarlane's animated series for multiple seasons.
22nd season. I had no
Is
idea.
that 22 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's a long time.
That's a long
yeah.
time.
6:58 birthdays are next.
Experience.
Is your doctor still listening, Dr. Justice?
Dr. Justice. I don't know.
If you're in the operating room right now, patient, if you haven't fell asleep yet, be happy. Today is a Tuesday. Today's a good surgery day.
Yeah, today's a good one.
Study coming out. People say that don't get surgery on Friday. I've heard this before.
I have actually,
Sometimes people have had car problems. Other problems say, well, they must have made it on a Friday.
I've worked with doctors before.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. Well, anyway, researchers have done a study on this. They published it. It came out last week. The most comprehensive analysis of what happens to patients who had surgery on Fridays versus Monday through Thursday. And according to this, people who underwent all kinds of procedures before the weekend suffered, on average, more short-term, medium-term, and long-term complications than people who went under the knife Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Because they're careless, right?
That's what it's saying.
Or some doctors.
No,
not mine.
Not some. The study was based in Ontario, included more than 450,000 patients. This is a big study. And who received one of the 25 most common surgeries. As they look back over the 25 most common surgeries, they say more people had some type of complication if they had it on Friday compared to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. You believe that?
Yeah, I do believe that,
Yeah.
actually.
And the reason they say on Friday, those involved in some are looking forward to the weekend and they might slightly lose concentration momentarily, and that's all it takes.
Yeah. I think there's people in every single profession
I agree.
on this earth. It's not just doctors.
No. It's everybody.
Everybody. Because at the end of the day, we are people. We
Yep.
are people with wants and needs and desires, and we have thoughts, and we make mistakes. I know my doctor that we talk about, Dr. Justice, would never. I know
Right.
he's, first of all, because of his office is closed on Fridays. Probably
Gotcha.
for this reason.
Probably because he can concentrate.
Yeah.
Well, I agree. Any profession that on Friday, like you go to work and you're in a good mood.
Everybody's rushed. They're ready to go home.
You may not be doing some things as well as you would do it on other days. Put it that way.
Yes, I agree.
Not just surgery, but any profession. I'm with you. I
any
agree.
profession,
Totally.
yes. And so, should we count doctors out on that? We should, but
Well,
we can't.
Here's how we can count them out and do a study, because we have proof.
Yeah.
Okay. Other jobs, like somebody who makes cars,
Mechanics.
you can't tell as much about proof because you don't have as much proof. Because somebody was joking once that their car had a problem. Say, well, they must have made this one on a Friday. They were joking.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were ready for the weekend, that kind of thing. But with doctors, you can go back and say, when did you have surgery? It's on a Friday. Then they can kind of put it together.
Okay.
So there's more proof, easier to prove because you know exactly when you had surgery. I think that's why it stands out more
Yeah.
than other professions.
Or do you think that, I mean, yes, I could see this, but hear me out.
Okay.
What if there's more reportings through the ER for infection or complications of surgery because the doctor's offices are closed through the week?
True.
Have you thought about that?
Yeah. All kinds of possibilities.
All kinds, yeah.
I just thought it was odd that this study came out saying that Fridays is the worst day to have surgery.
So if you have a chance to schedule your own surgery, you try Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah, don't do Friday.
No.
Yeah, it's 7:42. Holly's Knowledge Nuggets, things you need to, even though school is out for most, you still need to learn today. And these are things about life you need to know about. So what have you got today?
All right. In a survey, 32% of Americans believe swearing is an acceptable response to experiencing physical pain in public.
That's tough between public and when you're alone. I think there's words you'll use when you hurt yourself when you're alone that you probably don't use in public.
Oh, not me.
No?
I let them fly. I mean, sorry, Daddy, but when I get hurt, we all know.
And the whole neighborhood knows it. Oh, my goodness, Holly must be hurt.
Yeah, Holly stubbed her toe again.
I've just heard that word.
Yeah, oh, we know that one.
Where did that word come from? I've never heard that.
What do you not go...
Yeah.
Do you not say something?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
When you're really hurt, when it hurts?
Yes.
Like, yes, like... I'm not going to say what I was doing yesterday, but I went through some pain yesterday.
Oh, no.
And I said...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Blankety, blankety, blank, 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 blank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You're cussing a roll of toilet paper, basically.
No. But they were spilling out.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I'm with you. I think that there's words you're not proud of, but when it happens, it's like, your brain completely shuts down, and then something in the back of your mind just...
It just comes out. Yeah. It's like when they give you that gas at the dentist or they give you that Versed before surgery and you get to see who your true self is.
True.
With no filter.
Yeah, that's when people really get to know you.
That's when you get to know people for real.
That's why I was hoping your mother had videoed you before surgery a few weeks ago, but she said that she didn't.
No, she didn't.
That we know of.
That I know of. I know that they gave me something in pill form before I went back, and I was floating on air.
Yeah.
Didn't care about nothing. Happy as could be.
Because you were worried when I had my shoulder surgery. It's been almost a year ago.
I had to tell you to hush.
Because you were worried. You said, I dread the minute they hand you some of that medicine because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yep.
So was it as bad as you thought?
I said, close your eyes and hush. Yes, it was.
Was it?
You just rambled, man. You just rambled. Research suggests that people who drink a cup of tart cherry juice, who's drinking that?
Oh.
Sleep better at night.
No,
I would rather sleep not mediocre than
that
drink
would probably
that.
wake me up from gagging and spitting.
So who's like, I need my tart cherry juice.
Not
before
just
bed,
the regular
please.
cherry juice, but I need the tart. The extra tart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost like, I need my apple cider vinegar.
That is disgusting.
But people take a shot of it every day. And they're like,
I did for my throat.
I'm the best health of my life.
It helps my throat when I feel laryngitis. I can drink it. I'm too busy throwing up to even notice my throat hurts.
Where do you buy tart cherry juice?
I don't know. Why is there like some cherries that are tart and some that are tartless?
I think I would enjoy tartless more.
Tart free.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that means you probably pick them when they're young cherries.
I guess.
We'll move on to number 3.
40% of us admit to posting.
Next question, Alex.
The virgins. 40% of us admit to posting pictures of food.
What did you just say?
I said virgin cherries.
I heard you. Yeah, there's people out there cussing using words that I usually use. Yeah.
40% of us admit to posting pictures of food that they did not eat on social media just to claim they did.
I've never done that.
I find that super weird.
It is weird.
Why would you do that?
I don't even post pictures of food I actually eat. What about you? I don't even put pictures of tart cherry juice. Cherry juice. Tart cherry juice. Tart cherry juice.
I'm not having
it's not a good day. No, I'm about to cuss. Yeah.
Just do it, man. Just let it fly.
Might as well.
Might as well.
You've already said
Just
that.
let it go.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do it.
No. What are they doing? Like posting pictures of what? Like healthy
Probably
food?
a steak and bragging, saying, look what I had for dinner.
Hey, I don't want to be friends with that guy.
No.
I don't want to be following them on social media.
No, don't be bragging about your food, about your meat. Yeah, don't be that guy. We will move on at 7:56.
Are you ready